Jain students, so today we're going to start with our second chapter, that is pronoun. Pronoun, as you all know, that pronoun is a substitute of noun. Now substitute means that takes the place of noun. जो noun की जगह ले लेता है उसे क्या कहते हैं हम? Pronoun. Now we have 7 type of pronouns. Okay, just listen to them carefully. They are not that difficult as you think it to be. So let's discuss the first pronoun. First pronoun is subjective pronoun. Subjective, that means that the pronoun which comes at the place of subject. Now you all know that in a sentence we have subject plus verb plus object. Okay, this is what a sentence. Here, when a pronoun takes this place, then it is called as subjective pronoun. We have some words that we can use at the subjective place, that is he, she, I, you, we, they. Okay, let's have a look. There is an example that Ram is a good boy. Now as you all can see that Ram is a proper noun that comes at the place of subject. I hope this is clear. Now we have replaced this. Somebody has taken the place of Ram, that is he. He is a good boy. Then he, of course, it is at a subjective place and it's a pronoun. Okay. Next example is you are very intelligent. You is again at what place? Yes, exactly, subjective place, and it is a pronoun. So pronoun which comes at the place of subject is called subjective pronoun. Clear? Next is objective pronoun. Same, it is like subjective, which comes in the object place. जो object की जगह पर आता है उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Objective pronoun. Here we have some examples: him, her, me, you, them, us. Okay, just make this thing clear that which comes at the object place. Let's have a look. The gift was given to me. मुझे गिफ्ट दिया गया. But this time me, I am not the subject. Subject क्या था? Gift. और वो किसे दिया गया? मुझे दिया गया. तो me is on objective place. तो this me is obviously किस जगह पर है? Objective place पे है and it is a pronoun. तो हम इसे क्या कहेंगे? Objective pronoun. Clear? Take one more example. Stone is lifted by them. Now them is used for plural. उन लोगों के द्वारा उस पत्थर को उठाया गया. Stone is obviously a subject and जो यहाँ पर object की जगह पर आया है them is an objective pronoun. Okay. Next as you can see that third is our possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun is when you show ownership, when you show authority on something कि ये मेरा है, ये उसका है, ये इसका है. जब आप authority show करते हो, ownership show करते हो किसी चीज़ के लिए, when those words that are used to show the ownership are called possessive pronoun. Now we have 2 categories. Please listen to it carefully. We have 2 categories. First is his, her, my, your, their, our, and second is his, hers, mine's, yours, theirs, ours. Now you must be thinking that what is the actual difference between these words? Okay, let's discuss. Just note down these words in your notebook. And yes, the first category comes like this way. This is my room. This is my room. ये room किसका है? मेरा है. That means I am showing the ownership on that room कि ये room मेरा ही है. And the next example is this room is mine. मतलब दोनों का ही same है. ये भी यही कह रहे हैं कि ये मेरा room है, ये भी यही कह रहे हैं कि this room is mine. Then what is the difference between? Okay, just listen. When the pronoun comes with object, when the pronoun comes with object, then we will use the first category. First category हम use करेंगे जब भी pronoun object के साथ आएगा. This is my book, this is my room, this is what your object. Object है ना. अब जब भी इसके साथ कोई वर्ड आएगा, पोजेसिव प्रोनाउन आएगा, तो वो फर्स्ट कैटेगरी होगी. और जब आपका जो प्रोनाउन है वो अकेले होगा, दैट कम्स अलोन, नॉट विद दिस ऑब्जेक्ट, देन वी विल यूज दिस सेकेंड कैटेगरी. जैसे कि दिस इज योर बुक. ओके, दिस बुक इज योर्स. But one thing you can note down, that his will not change. Okay, his will remain his. Clear? So possessive nouns are used to show the ownership on something, and it has two categories. First is when it comes with object, then we will use the first one, and when it comes alone, then we will use the second one. Okay. Now fourth pronoun, that is very important, and please pay a little more attention to it. Okay, reflexive and intensive pronoun. Reflexive and intensive pronoun. These pronouns are quite identical, like both are quite similar, just a slightest change is there. Okay, first of all, reflexive. Reflexive pronoun is what it refers back to the subject. जो subject के बारे में बात करें उसे हम क्या कहते हैं? reflexive pronoun. And intensive pronoun is which emphasize to the subject or antecedent of the sentence. That means जो subject पर emphasize करे या फिर उस pronoun से आने से पहले वाले subject पर emphasize करे, उस पर जोर दे, उसके बारे में हमें बताए. Okay, this will be clear through example. Let's see the words. Some of the words are, in case of singulars we always use self, himself, herself, yourself. ठीक है. And in case of plurals we use selves, themselves, ourselves, yourselves. Okay. Now let's see. Here's an example. Ram will do it himself. That means Ram is a subject and himself is a reflexive pronoun. Himself is what? Reflexive pronoun. That Ram है, ये काम खुद करेगा. Okay, खुद करेगा. इसका मतलब यही है कि राम के द्वारा ये काम होगा. This pronoun refers back to the subject. जो वापस किसकी बात करे? Subject की बात करे, जो यहाँ पर कौन है? राम. And in second case, Ram himself will do it. Ram is a subject and उसके बाद ही हमने क्या यहाँ पर लगाया है? Our pronoun. Ram himself will do it. यहाँ पर ये क्या कर रहा है? Emphasize कर रहा है that वो खुद ही करेगा. यहाँ पर केस हो सकता था कि कोई और भी कर सकता है, बट यहाँ पर ही क्लियरली एम्फेसाइज कि उसके अलावा ये काम कोई और नहीं करेगा. Nobody will do this work except him. That means this is what emphasizing on your subject and this is what referring to the subject कि ये जो काम है किसके द्वारा होगा? राम के द्वारा होगा. Now you can clearly differentiate that which is reflexive and which is intensive. Okay, the first one is, it is referring back to the subject. When it refers back to the subject is called reflexive pronoun. So this is reflexive. And Ram himself will do it. That is when it is emphasizing. Emphasize करना मतलब किसी चीज़ पर जोर देना, उसको उसके ऊपर ज़्यादा focus करना. That is emphasize. And here it is emphasizing on the subject. So this is what? Intensive pronoun. Hope this is clear to you. These are the examples. Okay. But you have to think that these all are pronouns. Like at what time they are acting as a reflexive pronoun, at what time they are acting as intensive pronoun. This you have to discriminate. Okay, still if you have any doubt you can ask me. Now indefinite, our fifth pronoun is indefinite. It is quite clear with its with this word indefinite, that means that is not definite. Okay, these are some of the examples. Now let's see. Rahul is my student, Sham is my student, and Priya is my student. Like I am telling you that ये भी मेरा स्टूडेंट है, ये भी मेरा स्टूडेंट है और ये भी मेरा स्टूडेंट है. ठीक है. Instead of saying that this that is my student, I can use a single word, a single pronoun to replace these words. What I can write is all are my students. Like all are my students. Now in this all, ये सारे आ गए. But that all in here, this all is indefinite. When we write this all, that means all are my students, so we haven't defined the names, so that's why it is called as indefinite. Both of you come here. Now we haven't mentioned the name that I'm calling Ram and Sham, we just mentioned that both. Okay, just like we have other words, all, both, each, few, many, some, none, etc. These are some examples of indefinite pronoun. Now let's move ahead, and here I'm having this demonstrative pronoun. Your sixth pronoun is demonstrative. Demonstrative मतलब जब हम किसी चीज़ को दिखा रहे हैं, point out कर रहे हैं, demonstrate कर रहे हैं, तो हम जब किसी चीज़ को demonstrate करने के लिए जब हम किसी ऐसे word का use करते हैं जो noun को क्या कर सके, replace कर सके, those words are called demonstrative pronouns. To point out a noun, जो हम किसी एक noun को point out करने के लिए उन words को use करते हैं. For example, this is a flower. अब हम किसी flower की तरफ point out कर रहे हैं that yes, this is a flower. That is a post office. Now this, that, these, those, there is a quite difference. That is, this we use for some nearby things, and that is when something is at a distance. That is a post office. That means that is not near to you, that is at some distance. That is a post office. These are the pens. These are the pens. These is used for plural. Okay, those are the pens. Those matlab some other pens. Okay, so this, that, these, those are the words that are used to demonstrate and to point out a noun and are called demonstrative pronoun. And the last one is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative, you all understand that are the words that are used to ask a question, but here we have interrogative pronoun. That is a seventh category of pronoun. It is used to ask question. This interrogative pronoun is used to ask questions, and the answer will be a noun, will be a noun or a pronoun, will be a noun or a pronoun. This is a condition कि जो words जो किसी से क्वेश्चन पूछने के लिए हम यूज़ करते हैं, मगर उनका आंसर हमें हमेशा क्या मिलेगा, या तो नाउन या प्रोनाउन. लेट्स सी द एग्जांपल. व्हाट इज़ योर नेम, व्हाट इज़ योर नेम, तो मुझे इसका आंसर क्या मिलेगा, दैट माई नेम इज़ राम. सपोज करो मैंने किसी से क्वेश्चन पूछा व्हाट इज़ योर नेम, तो उसका आंसर मुझे क्या मिला, राम मिला. तो राम इज़ व्हाट, नाउन. विच इज़ योर हाउस, that is my house. Okay, suppose किसी ने यूज़ किया that. Now that is what, again a pronoun. कौन सा pronoun है, we have just discussed. Yes, exactly. कौन सा pronoun है, demonstrative pronoun है. तो again हमें क्या मिला आंसर में, एक pronoun मिला. तो जब भी हमें noun या pronoun आंसर में मिले, ऐसे words जैसे कि what, which, who, whose, whom. Whom do you like the most? My mother. तो mother is again a noun. ठीक है. Who is your friend? राम इज़ माई फ्रेंड, तो राम इज़ अगेन अ नाउन। जब भी हमें आंसर में नाउन या प्रोनाउन मिले उन्हें क्या कहा जाएगा, उन वर्ड्स को जो क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं और उनका आंसर हमें नाउन या प्रोनाउन मिल रहा है, उन वर्ड्स को इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन कहा जाएगा। ओके, आई होप यू लाइक द वीडियो, and still if you have any doubt you can ask me.